also the salad station. There's the Caesar salad, kale salad. If you can see some of the plates already prepared, and I'll explain you why, the way how it's going to be stuff.
Thank you. Good salad.
So we have another lady over here. So you see, there's not always about the man, the ladies is also chefs. Please come a little closer over here, closer to me. So this is just a smaller part of the kitchen and it's just appetizer. Later there will be main hot kitchen along with the water park. I mean, water park, this is where we're washing the dishes, yes? If you would like to just jump in and wash a couple of the plates, let me know. I can organize, yes? So all your appetizers and chilled soups and all these beautiful fishes come from here. So tell you honestly, we do must pre-plate some of the dishes like shrimp cocktail, some of the salads like garden field salads, because you can see some of the things like carrot, it has to be precisely shaved over the slicing machine. It needs to be immersed in the ice cold water in order to get the curls, yes? And later on, within another half an hour, it will stay in the same condition. So we are always following our count from the previous voyages. So we will take approximately average of the guests within the last 6 to 7 months. How many people was visiting dining room for the first sitting? And on this basis, we're going to prepare all the appetizers, yes? Just approximately. How many Caesar salad we're supposed to have? How many kale salad we're supposed to have? Fruit plates, cheese plates, garden field salads, or shrimp cocktail. So after first sitting, we have to calculate, we have to enter all this data in the system in order to monitor, yes? So later on for the second sitting, we're going to predict approximately 10 to 15% plus or minus. And it's again, depends on the guest count on board. When we have higher guests, 4,975, we are decreasing our production. When we have less guests on board, like 4,200, 4,000, we are increasing our production. I cannot explain, but probably the reason is you have a little bit more time to have a taste of the fewer appetizers, yes, like 3 or 4, because it's not really big, but it's beautifully decorated and have beautiful taste. What happened to the Caesar salad? So the moment, let's say you order Caesar salad and server arrive on the kitchen, we're going to announce to one of our chefs, I would like to have 4 portions, 5 or 6. So only in that point the Caesar salad will be tossed along with the Caesar salad dressing, topped it up with the Parmesan cheese, garlic, brioche, crouton bread, and it has to go to the dining room. So romaine lettuce. You know what happened a couple of weeks ago, and romaine lettuce have been recalled from every single ship which is cruising along with the guests, unless they resolve the situation, yes? They come to know it have been grown in the state of California, and of course everything has been discarded. Right now, slowly we are getting back in operation. So, romaine lettuce has to be cut into proper chunks, has to be immersed in the ice cold water along with the salt. Why salt?
Keep it crisp.
First of all, we are immersing in ice cold water to get it more crunchy, but salt. Salt killing the insects, yes? All originally grown food without any kind of addition of the chemicals will have a little surprise inside, yes? Little snails, little mosquitoes, little flies, yes it is, so that's why we also must be pretty careful. We have to, after soaking the romaine lettuce in the ice cold water, we have to once again rinse under cold running water, and it has to be placed in a salad crisper. So it's going to have a spin, yes, approximately 7 to 8 minutes, where all the liquid will be eliminated from the surface of the leaves, and later on, the moment you're covering along with the dressings, it will be properly covered. Unless if there is a large amount of the water, all the dressing will go down and will look like a milk on your plate, yes? So we're serving classic Caesar salad, which prepare it on the base of the egg yolk, olive oil, and anchovies. But besides that, if you're really foodie persons, yes, you love to cook and you know, not less than 778 or something and above, variation of the Caesar salad already exists. And if you're going to do every single day in your own kitchen, couple of years not enough. Because after that you're going to make your own Caesar salad, yes? Also we're using the machinery over here, slicing machines. Not just a knife, because if you're slicing 400 pounds of the cheeses in general, just for the dinner operation, 700 pounds of the fruit, melon, watermelon, the honeydew cantaloupe, yes? Pineapples, I mean the amount of the food which has been prepared every single day quite great. And we have been tasting 3,971 lobster during our formal night. Along with the 1,800 pounds of the prime rib. So who went for the prime rib? I mean, obviously all the gentlemen, yes? Medium well, medium rare. So inside the kitchen we have huge convection oven. I'm calling them sun tanning machine. It's quite tall like me, more wider, and all the prime rib has to be separated by the doneness. So 3 different ovens, 3 different doneness. Medium well, medium rare. Correct me if I'm wrong. When all of the beautiful wives preparing dinner, they have roast in the oven, they're chopping the salad, they're talking over the phone, and they think about the dessert. Yes, it happens, it happens. So they're really nice people, yes? And you always appreciate of all of their cooking because all of us are pretty simple. We're going in the restaurant just in a matter of experience. Happy birthday, anniversary, you celebrate something special, so it's all about by looking at the plate, getting light ideas, and later on you probably find them locked down in the kitchen and prepare something special, yes? And they say just go away, don't enter, yes? We don't like this kind of thing. So what you can see also is the place over here. So we are working in accordance of United States Public Health. All food prepared and served to our guests has to be maximum within 4 hours. So now this is the point where we come closer to bacteria. We cannot kill any bacteria, otherwise we're going to kill ourselves at the same time, yes, along with them. Some of them very positively affect our production, some of them very negatively. So we have to exist together. Plus we are on a beach floating resort and we have air conditioning. It's completely different than on the shore side. So then honestly some of the food can get spoiled more faster. So this line, 4 hours. So let's say if you're roasting the meats in the oven, we're going to treat them along with the temperature not less than 280 Fahrenheit, sometimes 320, sometimes 170 with the slow cooking, where the temperature of the meat going to reach not less than 155, 165 and above. So it means bacteria falling asleep. And in order to regrow again and start multiplying, they have to wait for not less than 4 hours. So that is just simple. Same with the cold food, we're treating with the low temperature. We have also inspection. United States Public Health Inspector coming twice a year and going to inspect all the ship from top to the bottom, every single department, and we're going to have a score. The best one from 90 closer to 100 and the lowest one 83, and we cannot sail along with our guests. If you would like to see all these reports, it's always available to the public. And uspahgovernment.com, you can see every single ship, year of inspection, you can see the score and all the findings which have been found. You come on the cruise to have fun and enjoy, yes? So let's go ahead and we're going to see our service line.
It's pretty neat.
So you can feel the heat, yes? Right, it's getting more warm. I'm not going to take you where it looks like a scorching desert, yes? So just a mild hot temperature. So over here is the service line which is dedicated to the reflection dining room. You can feel the heat because over here is the shelf where we're going to have our plates which must be preheated before the service starts. Over here the heating element on top and all the way down on the base. If you're going to take a look through the stacks, you can see the bain-marie along with the water. So let's say we're preparing mashed potatoes, steamed vegetables, grilled vegetables, some of the side dishes which has to go on the line for maximum 5 to 7 minutes. So that's why we have to be pretty careful. The moment the dining room is open, we're going to place the food in a smaller amount, like half for each pan, sometimes even though less. So if within this period of time we do not serve any main course or hot appetizer, all food will be removed and discarded, yes? So we have to replace it with the new batch. Let's say we're going to take a look at the pasta. You know, when you're preparing pasta at home, it has to be blanched until stage of al dente. It means 75% pasta will be cooked and 25% will remain raw right in the middle. So the final touch will be done only when you're toasting the pasta along with your sauce. Let's say penne marisca, so let's say any creamy sauce, let's say olive oil with the garlic, let's say a large amount of the herbs, yes? So you know, after 5 to 7 minutes, pasta will absorb all the juices. It will be puffing like a muffin, start breaking into the pieces. Eventually you cannot say it was pasta, yes? It will look like a big mess. So that's why, maximum 5 to 7 minutes. Behind the line you can see all the equipment. We have hot surfaces, we have the also our water grill. All equipment on the kitchen absolutely electrical, yes? Electrical power supply. So all your steaks, chicken breast, filet mignons will be cooked on the water grill. So the heating element on top and the water on the base. So the moment it's getting hot, the water also getting hot and the steam just going through, and it helps also cook the meat more faster. Of course you will feel the aroma like it has been removed somewhere from the barbecue, yes? In the same time the flavor. Right there we have salamanders where we do all the gratination. Let's say egg benedict, let's say pasta along with the 4 cheeses which you have been tasting yesterday, yes? City pasta. We have also fries, everything located closer to the line. Let's say when we have prime rib, we're going to have slicing machine along with the weight scale. The reason is we have to make sure we are serving proper amount of the meat. So every single slice of the prime rib has to go through the weight scale and weight will be not less than 7.5 ounces. Filet mignon, 5.5 ounces. Short ribs which is going along with the filet mignon, another 2 ounces after cooking. Because you know, during the cooking process, if you do, let's say, braising, or let's say steaming in the oven, or let's say boiling, we're losing different amount of the volume of the meats, yes? During the slow roasting, approximately 30 to 35%. If you do something like a boiling in a large amount of the water, we're losing right away 50%, yes? So this is how it's baked. So let's go to the pastry and bakery. Let's see fresh eggs, butter, flour, and of course chocolate. I left it. You hold it now. So this is the weight of the happiness on board, yes? I mean, it's chocolate.
Is it chocolate?
Yeah.
Closer to the table.
Wow.
More frozen. Everyone come inside the kitchen. Everyone more frozen. Don't hide. I don't eat it, so I'm gonna move it.
Is it?
Yeah.
Sure is. Wow. We have a friend from Switzerland. The best chocolate. Best chocolate.
How much is that? 5 ounces? You have to get 5 ounces.
So, all the desserts which you are tasting or you already tasted came from this
Chocolate
area.
milk and cake.
So this is pastry. It's quite huge because we allow to bring the guests only when it's not operational right now, yes? Because behind the wall we have another part of the pastry which is right now in operation. Otherwise we would not be able to do it as we reach public health. So right now you can see the smaller whisk ever you can find around our kitchen because usually it's tall like me, yes? Because we use a huge steam kettle for the mixing of the ingredients. Right over here you can see machine where we're rolling the dough, yes? Let's say thicker or thinner, but usually at home you have beautiful little small rolling pin. It might be done from the hard wood or let's say just from the aluminum. Over here we have mixing bowl machine, smaller, right there is quite bigger, let's say if you're preparing large amount of the macaroons and you have to whip a lot of ingredients, not less than let's say 120 dozen, yes? So what's happening with the fresh eggs which you're using every single day? We have to break them in an old-fashioned style. We don't have the machine, so I have 3 chefs instead of that. So 3 of them standing in front of the table, and what I can see, the shells flying one side, egg whites to another one, and the yolk also just dripping down in the pan in front of them. It's quite great because within 3 hours they're breaking not less than 480 dozen of the fresh egg.
Every day?
3 hours?
Yes.
Every 3 hours. 3,000?
Yeah.
Huh?
That's quite
Every 3
interesting.
hours. Right.
Yes, I'm telling you. So, over here on the table, the common items which every single kitchen have it. And you're always ready for your holiday season, yes? So you already have something special in your mind, probably special pastries, special cakes, because everybody get together in your house, yes? So you already bought the gifts? Or still not? I mean, 2 more weeks later it's going to be complete chaos. So be careful, keep yourself in the proper shape. So Our signature dessert is the melting chocolate cake. Yes, everybody loves it and is serving along with the vanilla ice cream. So there is some certain purpose for that reason. Why vanilla ice cream? Can you tell me?
But the richness.
Yes, you are correct. So first of all, somebody would say, I love the combination, yes? Chocolate and vanilla ice cream, hot and cold, but you are correct. After tasting of the first spoon of the melting chocolate cake, because of the richness of the chocolate, your taste buds getting completely blocked, yes? So in order to prepare you for the second spoon, you have to have a light touch of the vanilla ice cream, which is eventually clear it right away. So every single day for the beautiful dessert, we're using not less than 300 pounds of chocolate. And if you have seen it, it's all Swiss made, yes? 44% in the semi-sweet, because of course we have to add a little bit sugar, we have to add flour, butter, and fresh eggs. So right now I would like to introduce you our pastry chef. I mean this great guy, which is responsible for all the desserts which have been prepared along with the 23 chefs on board. And he's going to explain you, just lightly reveal the recipe of the melting chocolate cake and the way how he's preparing every single night. Because not less than 2,000 to 2,400 portions have been served every night.
Hello everyone.
Hello.
Welcome to History. This is my world in the big end. I have 23 pastrymen working with me. There are 17 patissiers, 4 bakers and 4 chef departees. That is my whole team. And entire half of my team is working in the night shifts, who is doing all the prep. All the production is done in the night. Then I have breakfast, then lunch, cutting, garnishing, plating the desserts. All those fancy work, they are done doing it in the day. So all the hard work is done in the night shift. So this is a 24/7 operation and massive production here. So talking about melting chocolate cake, it's very easy and simple recipe. As you can see all these 5 ingredients on the table. That's all it takes, and then there is no secret ingredients from the chef who kept coming out, nothing like that. Everything is on the table. It's very easily available in the market, all these 5 ingredients. So if you are interested in cooking, you all can make it. I'm sure about it. So let's start. My recipes are in very much bulk, so I just cut down into good enough for a small family for 4. That's what it is. I have here on the table. I have 4 fresh eggs, 2 ounces of sugar, 3 ounces of flour, 6 ounces of butter, and 9 ounces of chocolate. That's what it takes for 4 people. Then the eggs goes on first. Make sure your eggs are in room temperature while you are doing it, because you are going to add chocolate into it, and if the eggs are cold, then the chocolate will get set hard. It will be difficult for your performance. And granulated sugar. Mix them very well until all the sugar crystals are dissolved in the egg. You don't have to whip the egg like you are making a small cake at home. And all. Just mix it. Make sure all the crystals are dissolved. So, as I said, my productions are in very much bulk and massive production here. Can you guess how much, what is my recipe of melting chocolate cake, 1 batch, what we are doing here? You want to know? Do you want to know 1 batch of recipe? Okay. Melting chocolate cake?
How much?
What is the price? 100 pounds of chocolate. 75 pounds of butter. 1080 eggs. 24 pounds of flour. 18 pounds of sugar. That is a batch which makes 800 portions. And basically we do 3 batches every night. Because our consumption is like 1,800 to 2,000 portions per day. Actually it is on the beginning of the cruise, like from the embarkation first day, and the next day it goes around 1,800. Then it goes down a little bit, like 400, maybe 1,200, 1,000. But by the end of the cruise, like last 3 days, it will hit back to 2,000. So, can you guess how much of butter I will be using? 225 pounds of butter only for the melting chocolate. Plus I have a lot of other usage. Altogether it will be like 550 pounds average per day. And the eggs. Eggs, I am using the fresh eggs only for this, and cream brulee. Like yesterday we had cream brulee. So, only on those 2 purposes, I am using around 8,000 to 9,000 fresh eggs. Plus I have pasteurized packet eggs, which is like a whole egg, egg yolk, egg white, they all come separate. And 180 pounds of whole egg every day. 180 pounds of whole egg. 60 pounds of egg yolk. 60 pounds of egg white. That is my average use of the eggs. Plus this 8,000 fresh eggs. So the sugar crystals are dissolved. Now I am going to add the all-purpose flour. It's sifted all-purpose flour. Mix them very well until you don't find any more flour lumps in the egg. So talking about the flour, I am using three kind of basic flour here, which is cake flour, then all-purpose flour, which I am using in pastry, plus high gluten flour in the bakery. Plus I have this multi-grain flour, wheat flour, rice flour, bulletproof flour. There are a lot more other flours, but we don't use them too much like all-purpose or high gluten. So all of the flour together, I am using around 900 pounds per day. A day. I have two more sections of pastry behind those doors. Plus my bakery is on the other side. So this is the longest department. Half of all the port side of the galley I am occupying for pastry.
So how often do you restock?
Pardon?
How often do you restock?
I have a requisition made on everyday basis. Like every day I order, depends on the menu, how it comes. So what is the day after tomorrow's menu, I will be ordering today.
Wow.
Day after tomorrow, what is the menu, I will be ordering today. And tomorrow the storekeepers will issue me, and in the night we do the production, and in the next day, the morning we will garnish, plating and all those things will done. It's like 2 days in advance I have to do the order. So I have the walk-in cooler space here.
When do you sleep?
My day starts around like 7 o'clock in the morning with a bunch of tasty spoons in my pocket.
With a bunch of what?
Tasty spoons.
Oh.
I start from this end to until the other end. By the time I reach the other end, I'm already full. Because I have 17 outlets to look after. Every 17 outlets from here. Everything goes from here, including the steakhouse, cucina, GT, Lido, crew mess, and staff mess. Every single thing is produced here. All the desserts produced here. So the night shift, before they leave, I have two chef parties working in the night shift who is in charge of the night shift. So all of the prep, they make a small sample. They keep all the tables here. From here, this is at the other end. I will be tasting, keep on tasting all those. By the time I reach the end, I'm already full. I don't even have to go down to the mess to have my meals. I hardly go to the mess to have my meals. Because as you can see me, it's like too much of calories I am consuming. So
And the stairs. Up and down, up and down, up and down.
sometimes I do that, but it's not like in the Lido itself I have to take at least 3 rounds per day. So in the morning breakfast I go and check in the Lido. In the afternoon lunch I have to check once, and in the nighttime bistro also I have to do that. So 3 times going up and down, it will burn the calories.
That's not
So the
bad.
flour is mixed. I'm going to keep it aside. Now the chocolate and butter. Chocolate what we use here for the melting egg is plain chocolate. It's flat plain, 44% of cocoa butter in it, and unsalted butter. Chocolate I prefer when you are doing at home, don't put them in the oven or microwave to temper your chocolate. Use the simmering water. It's always better to temper your chocolate in low temperature. You will get the better result than putting them in the oven or microwave and you overheat your chocolate. Then you are going to put the chocolate into the eggs, then the eggs will get cooked the result, then you don't get that right consistency. As you can see, this pan is barely warm. I just took out from the simmering water. You can touch and see the pan. It's barely warm.
Oh, yeah.
This is the temperature what we use to temper our chocolate. Very low temperature.
Did you say double boiler?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a simmering water, like not even boiling water. Just place your pan on top of the simmering water and make sure your pan is not touching the water. So you will get the better results if you temper your chocolate in very low temperature. It may take a little longer time than in the oven or microwave, but the result will be better than the other one. And incorporate your chocolate and butter, even though you can do it together. Chocolate, butter, you put them together on the double boiler and you can do it. And chocolate, we are using around 5 kinds of chocolates. The semi-sweet right here, there is sweet chocolate, white chocolate, milk chocolate, and sugar-free chocolate. All 5 kinds of chocolate all together, it will be like 450 pounds. I have 2-3 walk-ins behind those doors, and there are freezers. The door is seating machine and ovens, everything is on the behind door. And if you open one of my walk-in and see, you'll be surprised. It's lined up with boiler,
Did you get to
lot
see your
of
walk-in?
It's
No? Okay. I don't blame you.
it will be piled up with boiler, everything, eggs, this and that. So it's
How big is it? This big?
maybe the size of the house. From the whole thing. That room is open. One of my own. Room number 30. Okay, now pour the chocolate in the eggs. This is one of the reason I said not to temper your chocolate in high temperature because the eggs will get cooked there itself in your ingredients. And you don't get that right consistency.
Look at all that chocolate. It's like cake batter, huh?
And mix them
You lick your
until you
pan.
get that
pan.
pouring consistency. Like mix it, keep mixing it until you get that pouring consistency. Then you stop it right over there because if you over mix it, the gluten will form in the with the flour. Then you don't get that right consistency. As you can see, the batter will get a little more darker and will be more shiny when you keep mixing it.
So is this the favorite dessert of all of your cruises? Is this the chocolate milk?
Yeah, this is the popular dessert in
I would think
Carnival.
so.
Like as I said, every day you have to serve it around 1,800 portions. Every single
That's
day.
important.
See the pouring consistency. Now you stop it right over there. Don't over mix it. Pour them in your recipients and make them in the double boiler again. Like, you place your tray, pour little water into your tray, arrange your cups on top of it and make them 320 Fahrenheit for 35 minutes. 320, 35 minutes. And while you are doing at home, make sure you make them one night before. And store them overnight in your fridge. Just pour into your cups, put them in the fridge, store them in the fridge. The next day, when you want to use it, take out from the fridge, bring it to the oven. Because the chocolate you will see, the batter will be more darker than this tomorrow. Like tonight we make and tomorrow it will be more darker in color and more chocolatey flavor in it. Anything you cook at home with the chocolate, make one night before. Like brownie, when you are making at home, if you make them one night before and put them in the fridge, you will see the difference. Like that, making a fresh batch, it will be more chocolatey flavor and the color will be more dark. So that's all about our melting cake. Thank you all.